Hey cousins, welcome and welcome back. This is your girl So Cosmic and this is my cosmic life. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for all the love and support on the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's get into a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? All types of messages come out. Doesn't mean it's one complete story. Just put on the shoes that fit, my friends. What do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Change. Some of you could be moving. Something's changing. Someone's in despair over this change. Someone's confused on how to change their own life even, or confused on how the changes in their life have put them in the position that they're in. Or this is someone just confused about like the changes that are going on in your life. You have great fortune, gift, and bad health. Thief. Yeah, it's just weird energy, like someone super, it bothers someone that there's some type of change here where someone is receiving a great fortune, and that could be monetarily, it could just be in spirit, it could be in like a shift, like the universe blessing you with emotional abundance, where you're opening up emotionally again. Mentally, you're clear. You're out of some type of confusion. We saw that maze, that labyrinth earlier. Or like physically, like you're just feeling better than you have been, you know, like that's the great fortune. It doesn't have to be money, but it could be like a new job, because we have gift also. So it's like someone coming into some type of abundance, and this causes some type of stress, despair, anxiety, grief for someone, for a thief, someone who was trying to maybe take from you energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically, monetarily, I don't know, but like there's a thief here, and there's an end to this thievery. And that causes somebody, so like what I'm getting is like because there's a change in something, a situation, a work dynamic, a relationship, a family dynamic, family relationship, something. There's some type of change. And it feels like at an energetic, emotional level, something's changing for someone. Someone's coming into a better place of that. All right. As far as great fortune and gift. But that leaves, like, energetically, like, the energy has to go somewhere. So like if someone takes their energy, it's leaving someone in a deficit, and it's causing them despair and bad health. Because with the thief card, that gives me the impression that someone was like feeding off of someone's energy. It's like an energy vampire. They need the blood. They must feed. What is this? We're not going to make this long. I'm going to try to maybe do a couple of different messages. Alright, what is this? Who and what are the characters here? What is this change? We have King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. With the Ace of Cups. This is like someone slowly coming to realize how they feel about someone. Like they've been slowly trying to like contain how they feel about someone, always wanting a new start, right? Or this is you, collective, or whoever. There's another energy here where someone has slowly matured emotionally here. They are in a space where they understand their emotions. They understand that change is necessary. It may have been a slow process in coming to this realization, but they are wanting some type of new beginning because they understand they have some type of level of emotional maturity here. This does cause despair to someone, all right? Or the person in despair is coming to this realization that things are changing, or they desire some type of change. But we did see the Thief, so we're going to find out more about that. Yes, and maybe again, it's not like a stick 'em up, give me all your money thief. It's someone who stole energetically. I don't know. Tell me more about this King of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, trying to choose a path. Yeah, knowing there's some type of change here. Resistant to it with the Nine of Wands under the deck. Seven of Pentacles, thinking about where to invest. I feel like this is also you, collective, like whoever's in this energy of like, I really understand, like at a very mature level of what I want emotionally and needing some type of change. And slowly making some type of plan on where you're going to invest. You could be looking back at where you have invested as well. There is resistance. There is perseverance as well. So it just depends on which end of this you are. Are you resisting this change, or are you persevering through the change? Because you know that there's change necessary. Hopefully it's not you here in despair. What is this despair? We have Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Wow. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. Someone could be losing their job, and that's what this change is about. Because she has boxes here, like she's moving. That's like someone relocating. Someone could be losing their job. But it's tied to some type of great fortune here for someone, whether that's real estate, money, some type of inheritance, or just again, as some type of energetic level of abundance. The universe saying, I've seen where you've been in despair, and here's your gift of renewal with the Ace of Cups earlier. I don't know. Someone's in despair though. This Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands with clarifying the despair. This is like someone feeling really like, it's like really rejected, really out in the cold, on the outside looking in, struggling with some type of internal conflict, or this could be like some type of drama and conflict going on within a job, or like the career, like I was saying, or like with the finances is what I'm trying to say. Um, mm, Eight of Pentacles under the deck, like trying to get something to work and it's not working with the Five of Cups. Someone could be seeing 555. There's definitely change here. Some type of change someone can't avoid. Three of Cups. Oh wow, how'd that get in there? So this is in the tarot, got mixed in the tarot deck, magnifying glass. Looking closely at independence, maybe? How to be self-sufficient. Maybe wanting some type of reconciliation or coming together to celebrate with the Three of Cups. I don't know, man. It don't feel good. It feels very sad. That's for sure. Like, it feels very rock bottom. What is this? Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands? Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands. So there's no inspiration, there's no new start, there's juggling. Two of Pentacles. On how to get some type of idea off the ground. Page of Pentacles, like someone's, yeah, like someone's gonna have, like someone's starting over. Someone's starting over here. I don't know if this is like, it's definitely with finances. For some, for others, it's just like an emotional rock bottom, mental rock bottom, potentially. There's not a lot of swords out here. Hadn't seen many swords at all, if any. But that doesn't mean it doesn't. I mean, if someone's in despair, obviously it's like thoughts involved in that. But like it's like someone's juggling like their stress levels, their blood pressure. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, bad health here. Five of Wands. Like, yeah, someone's battling some type of health concern here. What is this? Great Fortune? I said this wasn't going to be long. I said I was going to try to get a couple messages, but I can't ever help it. Okay, what's Great Fortune? Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a new start for someone. And that's, again, that's that great fortune. It's like, here's your opportunity to go out and explore all your new ideas. There's that Three of Cups. Coming into alignment maybe with your soul tribe, friends, going out and celebrating. Having that wonder again. Ten of Wands, like putting down all the burdens. So it's like you've been through something, you've persevered through something. We saw that Nine of Wands with that Ten of Wands. The great fortune is, again, like, so you don't get to this level of the doctor ordering you to lay your ass down and be on bed rest, or I don't know, something like that. Like, go take care of yourself. Here's your reward. We're going to free you up from something. Or you have the opportunity to. You just have to choose it. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely a new start. There's a new offer. Someone may be finding a new job after some type of job loss, potentially. We have the Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Tower. Eight of Pentacles. Someone, I feel like someone may be missing, like the writing on the wall or something like that. Like something is changing, and someone's has found themselves in some type of despair, or they will if they don't look at the opportunities that the universe, God, whatever you subscribe to, believe in, whatever, like there's like you're being gifted, or someone's being gifted this opportunity to start over. Yes, you feel like you have hit rock bottom. You have nowhere else to go. And rock bottom doesn't have to be out on the streets. Like, you could have everything that you need, in terms of what society says you need. You have a job, you have a transportation, you have a roof over your head, you're able to feed yourself, you have clothes on your back, and get up every day, and yes, you repeat the same bull crap cycle of feeding this machine, but in the between, you can find opportunities to learn new things. Page of Pentacles. Learn new ways of exploring those cool ideas that you have. Page of Wands. Doing it with people that you enjoy being with. Three of Cups. Celebrating with. Celebration. But if you're in this Four of Cups energy, like despair, just despair, focusing on the lack, Five of Pentacles, then you miss the opportunities. Because in the Four of Cups, the universe, God is handing you a cup, but you're focused on the three that maybe didn't work out, or the people who don't pay you any attention. I don't know, but like, don't miss this opportunity. It's feeling like that. I don't know. Someone's missing the positive silver lining in having to start over. Because when you get to start over, it's like a blank sheet of paper. Okay, I fucked up the last drawing. Let me start over. And this time you might get it exactly how you want it. What's this gift? The Hermit, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, the Moon. Some of you are getting some type of like psychic abilities, some type of gifts, or some type of clear abilities. That Queen of Swords is very discerning. The Hermit, very reflective, introspective, intuitive. The Moon, yeah, that's like a psychic satellite. But the gift is also to take a moment to pause, to go within, to kind of be on your own with some really good boundaries, where you go within and you're being honest with yourself about your fears, your insecurities, things like that. Some of you may have gifts that you hide, is what I'm getting. Some of you don't. Yeah, it's like there's gifts that you don't talk about. I don't know. That's for somebody. This gift of being able to like retreat and have a pause or whatever, to kind of be on your own, is going to bring you stability. It's maybe even like stabilize some of your gifts for some of you, if that's the case. Six of Pentacles, yeah, like you're gonna really be able to discern, when situations are stable and is an even give and take, energetically, emotionally, monetarily, whatever the case. What is this bad health? We have the Knight of Swords. With the Magician, Six of Swords, Page of Swords. Star. So here's the story. There's change here. Some of you have decided to move, relocate, could be something to do with a job. Whatever the case, you're taking your emotions somewhere else. You've grown up emotionally. You know what time it is, where to invest. You're just in the planning stages. Could have been something here that caused you despair. But for a lot of you, I feel like there's someone here in despair because of this energetic, like, I don't know, it's almost like a vacuum, like maybe you taking your energy back that puts someone in some type of energetic deficit, and they're experiencing some type of lack mentality. Could be job loss, could be literal physical bad health. Some of you have dealt with someone or is dealing with someone who's dealing with some type of hocus pocus blowback, backfiring. They could have been trying to do that on you. I don't know what that's about. Not trying to get into it. Not feeding that energy whatsoever. But someone's in despair here because of this gift for you to move on, meet your soul tribe, learn new things, go on new adventures, exploring your ideas, your creativity, being in this place, being gifted of this space of being able to really reflect and go within, stabilizing what's true for you, being able to stand on your square in your truth, facing your fears, your insecurities, enhancing and stabilizing your gifts is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Having strong boundaries, learning the art of boundaries and truth in your interactions. Someone doesn't like that either. That causes someone stress. They may come in and be impulsive with their words. Knight of Swords, the Magician, Six of Swords, Page of Swords. Like, it's almost like they try to manipulate situations or conversations, or I don't know, whatever the communication is. It's very immature, but it also feels like this is someone under stress watching you manifest and move on. Okay, this Thief being clarified by the star energy. Someone wanting to steal your hope, your joy, your hope, your inspiration, any type of faith or renewal that you have or is owed to you. Like, that's just weird. Someone wants you to be, it's like that misery loves company, I guess. Because this despair is pretty heavy. Despair, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. And then we saw the Five of Cups under the deck while we were clarifying that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What's the advice here for the collective when it comes to this? We have the Five of Cups and the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. That's the advice. Seven of Wands. I feel like there's someone here who's super sad. They're really in a down place, okay, about whatever renewal that you have, whatever boundaries that you have enforced in some type of situation here. It does cause them lots of stress. They feel betrayed. They feel this is someone who's at rock bottom. Okay, I feel like you have or will be coming out of this or I feel like you have, because your boundaries are strong. Seven of Wands. This person may want to come in and apologize. There's a choice here. The Lover's card. There's a choice here. And I feel like you understand why this change is necessary, because you too have also felt this Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands energy. We saw the Nine of Wands earlier, persevering through something. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. And remember, we said the universe, God, source, it's like, I see what you have been through. But you made a decision here, which was a very sad decision to make. Five of Cups, six Lovers. It's like, it's lots of regret and sadness and grief around that choice. It's not an easy choice. It's a soul-aligned choice on whether or not to stay in this energy. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. At some point you gotta try to take the swords out and get back up. And I feel like that's what you did. And you put up these boundaries. And the gift is, I see you've gone through that. You did that. Now the gift is Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I'm going to send you friends, people around you, family, co-workers, whoever, strangers that you can celebrate with and share your ideas with and learn new things with. And while all that's happening, while you're investing in that, planting those seeds, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for those seeds to plant, in that space, Hermit, Queen of Swords, I'm going to sharpen your discernment. That's the gift. I'm going to sharpen your discernment, your awareness, your integrity. I'm going to stabilize your gift of intuition and discernment. I'm going to stabilize whatever psychic abilities that you have. I'm going to bring you to a place of union with the things that you fear subconsciously. Is shadow work. Hermit, the Moon, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. Being honest with yourself. The advice here is, you made a hard decision. Now you have to stand your ground in that decision. That is what I have for you, friends. I do hope it resonates. That's all the messages I'm going to give out today, okay? At least for in this video. I never go as planned, but I do hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.